I am not sure whether this topic would sound strange or interesting, but it is based on reality and it happens quite pretty often. Have you ever thought about it? Why are robot partners not capable of betrayal? I have seen many instances where people lose their faith in human relationships and, believe me or not, there are enough reasons for that. But as a replacement, will robot partners not cheat us? Hey there! Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into an interesting topic. Why robot partners are believed not to cheat like human partners. I again repeat, this idea might sound strange, but there are some pretty solid reasons behind it. Let's break it down.
Before we proceed, let me tell you one thing. If you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe. It means a lot to me. And if you have already subscribed, tons of thanks for your support.
What is cheating? And why is it believed to be an integral part of human nature? Is everyone a cheater? Is everyone unfaithful to their partners? Well, in simple answer, no. However, it is quite common and affects our partners in a great way. Therefore, it is better that we try to understand the human nature of cheating first. Yes, we need to understand why humans cheat in relationships. There are various factors, and these factors include many other sub-factors. Being that case, it is difficult to ascertain what factor is more dominant. It could be emotional, physical, or even situational. Some researchers, like Dr. Shirley Glass, have pointed out that cheating often stems from dissatisfaction, emotional neglect, or the desire for novelty. The novelty quickly wears off. Why? Because humans, by nature, are emotional beings. We act on feelings, desires, and sometimes impulses. And in most cases, humans have an irresistible impulse to experiment with something new. Then what makes robots different? Well, mainly for one reason. Robots, on the other hand, are fundamentally different because first and foremost, they don't have any impulse. They're programmed, not emotional. Their behaviors are based on algorithms, not desires or needs. As an outcome, it makes a lot of difference. So, robots don't experience emotions like humans do. They don't get bored, frustrated, or even jealous. They don't have a feeling of discontented or resentful longing aroused by someone else's possessions, qualities, or luck. They don't have a twinge of envy for anything or anyone. That is why they don't crave novelty. And importantly, they don't have any personal desires that could lead to infidelity. For example, a robot partner would never feel neglected or look for emotional support elsewhere. Their primary function is to assist and fulfill their programmed duties. In other words, they still have not developed feelings. However, there is a role of artificial intelligence or AI in robot partners. And we cannot ignore AI anymore. It is everywhere. And above all, most robot partners today are powered by artificial intelligence, AI. This AI can be sophisticated, but it's still based on logic, not feelings. Researchers like Dr. Kate Darling at MIT's Media Lab have studied how humans form attachments to robots. Her work shows that people can emotionally connect with robots, but these connections are one-sided. The robot doesn't feel love or attachment in return, simply carrying out its tasks. So, when it comes to cheating, there's no temptation because the robot is not driven by emotions. So they don't know how to make an attempt to control their emotions, and as a result, their voices never shake with emotion. It's simply doing what it's programmed to do. It's mechanical. Whether you like it or not, it is still like this. No surprises there. But what about trust and reliability of robots? Because robot partners follow strict programming, they are perceived as highly reliable. They don't have personal needs, and they don't act on impulse. A robot doesn't develop personal relationships with others. It's not going to seek out someone else because of dissatisfaction or attraction. Its loyalty, if you will, is hardwired. Dr. Amy van Winsbergen, a researcher in the field of robotics, argues that robots can be more predictable and trustworthy than human partners. This predictability is seen as a major advantage when compared to the emotional complexities of human relationships. Here comes the question of the ethics of robot relationships. Yes, there's an ethical question here. As robots become more advanced, should they be designed to simulate emotions? Some argue that giving robots emotions or the ability to cheat could make them more relatable or realistic. But if robots are programmed with feelings, could they also betray their partners? Would that change how we view them? Dr. Ryan Kahlo, another expert in the field, believes that creating robots that simulate emotions could blur the lines between human and machine relationships. This raises new challenges about trust, commitment, and even the possibility of robot infidelity. But as it stands now, robot partners are not cheating, simply because they don't have the capacity for emotions or desires. But still there is a question of loyalty involved in this area. So let's dive deep into the perception of robot loyalty. Even if robots don't cheat, there's still a question of how they impact human relationships. Some people might feel more comfortable with a robot partner because they think it's less likely to hurt them or break their trust. In a world where infidelity is a common fear, the idea of a robot partner offers a certain peace of mind. Based on that perception, people often think that the future of robot relationships looks like a better choice. There is no doubt that if we look to the future, we might see more advanced robots that simulate human-like behavior. These robots could be designed to understand human emotions better and respond accordingly. But even if they can simulate love or attraction, they will still not feel it in the way humans do. Yes, for now, a robot partner can't cheat because they're simply not capable of betrayal. They're not driven by emotion, so they can't feel temptation, frustration, or desire like humans can. They are, in essence, the perfect loyal companion because they don't have needs of their own. So, to sum it up, robot partners are believed not to cheat like human partners because they are programmed to behave in specific ways. Besides that, they lack the emotional complexities that drive human behavior. As technology evolves, we may see robots simulate more complex behaviors, but at the core, they're still following algorithms, not emotions. That's it for today's video. What do you think? Would you feel comfortable in a relationship with a robot? Thank you for joining us on this journey. Let's continue this conversation in the comments below. If you like the video, please hit the bell icon to get notified and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights. See you in the next video. Till then, goodbye, take care, and stay safe.